The EV market has seen its fair share of groundbreaking innovations, but nothing quite like this. BYD's CEO has just unveiled the all-new BYD Sealion 7, an electric family SUV that's set to redefine the game. Touted as a true rival to the Tesla Model Y, this SUV combines cutting-edge technology, lightning-fast charging, and unmatched practicality, all while challenging the dominance of industry giants. But how does the Sealion 7 stack up against fierce competition? And why is it poised to shake the EV world? Stay tuned to find out the relentless visionary behind BYD's rise. In the fast-paced world of electric vehicles, one name stands out for its relentless drive to make EVs accessible to everyone. Wang Chuanfu, the visionary chairman of BYD. Known for his unyielding focus on cost-cutting, Wang has transformed BYD from a modest startup to a global leader in affordable clean energy vehicles. His knack for hands-on problem-solving is legendary. As Warren Buffett's longtime partner Charlie Munger once shared, Wang's ability to analyze a part in the morning and replicate it by afternoon is a skill that is both rare and extraordinary. Munger, in one of his final interviews last year, praised Wang's unique combination of engineering expertise and executive acumen, calling it unparalleled. In fact, Munger went so far as to say Wang outshines Elon Musk in the art of manufacturing, a bold claim, yet one backed by BYD's incredible success. Wang's journey from humble beginnings as an orphan to building one of the world's largest EV companies is a story of determination and innovation. His vision is clear: make electric vehicles affordable for the masses to accelerate global adoption. Under his leadership, BYD has shattered barriers, offering customers high-quality, eco-friendly vehicles at a fraction of competitors' prices. For instance, BYD's Seagull, a sleek, all-electric hatchback priced at just $9,900, sold over 280,000 units last year, accounting for nearly 20% of BYD's total EV sales. Compare that to Tesla's entry-level model in China, priced at over $31,900, and it's clear how BYD is reshaping the EV market. Since its founding in January 2003, BYD has achieved milestone after milestone, including surpassing Tesla as the world's top seller of battery electric vehicles in late 2023. But how does Wang Chuanfu's latest creation, the BYD Sealion 7, promise to shock the EV industry? Let's first explore the impact of affordable cars. Don't go anywhere. BYD's bold vision, making electric dreams affordable. Affordability has become BYD's most powerful weapon in transforming the electric vehicle landscape. Guided by the tireless leadership of CEO Wang Chuanfu, BYD has consistently delivered vehicles that redefine the relationship between price and quality. This bold approach recently catapulted the company past Tesla as the world's largest EV manufacturer, with its vehicles now sold in over 60 countries. The BYD Seagull EV Honor Edition is a perfect example of their groundbreaking strategy. Priced at just $12,000, this all-electric hatchback challenges not only gas-powered cars, but also more expensive EV competitors. It's not merely about cost. The Seagull also brings unexpected luxury to its class, thanks to a design overseen by Wolfgang Egger, a former Lamborghini designer. The vehicle's clean, aerodynamic lines, 5-door hatchback layout, and cutting-edge features make it a standout. Inside, drivers are treated to a 10.1-inch rotating infotainment screen, powered by BYD's advanced intelligent network system. With models offering up to 252 miles of range, the Seagull balances practicality with technology, ensuring it meets the needs of a wide range of drivers. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The Seagull boasts 6 airbags, rear disc brakes, electronic stability control, and a reinforced high-strength steel frame, ensuring reliability and durability. After its debut at the Shanghai Auto Show in April 2023, the Seagull quickly captured attention, with 10,000 orders on its first day and 200,000 units sold within 7 months. With new EVs like the BYD Sealion 7 on the horizon, could they be preparing to disrupt the industry once again? What makes this SUV a potential game-changer? Stay tuned to find out. A stunning electric SUV revolutionizing the market with unmatched innovation. Let's dive into the somewhat puzzling world of BYD's model lineup, starting with the Sealion 7. At first glance, BYD's naming strategy might seem like a random mix of animal-inspired names and technical terms. But there's a method to the madness. While the names might confuse, each model fits into a carefully thought-out lineup that caters to various customer needs. Take, for instance, BYD's Dolphin, a hatchback that competes with smaller models like the MG4. Then there's the Seal, which positions itself as a direct rival to the Tesla Model 3. It seems like everything is named after marine animals, doesn't it? But things get a little tricky when we look at the Seal U, which sounds like it could be the SUV version of the Seal. However, it's not an electric car at all, it's a plug-in hybrid. This naming choice confounds some buyers, but it underscores BYD's effort to offer a mix of electric and hybrid options. Now, let's focus on the Sealion 7, a car that has raised some eyebrows. While the Sealion 7 might seem like it's part of the same family as the Seal U, it's not. In fact, the Sealion 7 is the true SUV version of the Seal. It sits above the AT-3, BYD's other fully electric SUV, in terms of size and features. The AT-3, by the way, gets its name from a unit of time, which might seem odd compared to its animal-themed counterparts. Despite the quirky naming convention, the Sealion 7's positioning in BYD's lineup is clear. It's designed to offer a premium SUV experience while keeping affordability in check. You might be wondering why it's called the Sealion 7. Is it the 7th generation of the C lineup, or are there 6 other models in the series? This is where things get interesting. In certain markets, the Sealion is referred to as the Seal 6, and there was even a Seal 5 launched in China. But the Sealion 7 is the first and currently the only version available in the UK. Although BYD's overall lineup can be a little difficult to navigate, the Sealion 7's range is straightforward. The model comes in 3 clear versions: comfort, design, and excellence. The comfort and design versions both feature an 82.5 kWh usable battery. The main difference here is that the comfort has a single electric motor driving just the rear wheels, while the design comes with a second motor on the front axle, giving it more power and the added benefit of 4-wheel drive. At the top of the range sits the Excellence, which also features the twin motor setup, but with a larger 91.3 kWh battery for an enhanced range and performance. Are electric cars really a fire risk? If you've been reading sensational headlines, you might believe that electric cars are fire traps waiting to explode. According to some tabloids, driving an EV to work might leave you wondering if you'll arrive safely or go up in flames. But the reality is far from this exaggerated fear-mongering. Studies conducted in the US and Sweden reveal that EVs are about 20 times less likely to catch fire compared to petrol or diesel cars. However, on the rare occasions they do ignite, the fires can be harder to extinguish. This is where the BYD Sealion 7 stands out with its advanced lithium iron phosphate, LFP battery. Unlike conventional lithium-ion batteries, LFP batteries are more thermally stable, meaning they're less prone to overheating or catching fire. BYD manufactures these batteries in-house, ensuring quality and safety. Not only are they safer, but they're also free of cobalt, making them more environmentally friendly in certain ways. In addition, LFP batteries are known for their longevity, which means they last longer than standard lithium-ion ones. That said, LFP batteries come with a trade-off: lower energy density. This means achieving the same capacity as other batteries often requires more cells or a physically larger battery, which can add to the car's weight. As a result, the Sealion 7 is on the heavier side, affecting its range slightly. The range-topping Sealion 7 Excellence weighs just under 2.5 tons and offers a respectable official range of 311 miles. The mid-range design model, slightly lighter at 100 kilos less, can travel up to 283 miles on a single charge. Meanwhile, the entry-level comfort model weighs around 2.2 tons with a range of 300 miles. While these numbers are solid, they're not groundbreaking. For instance, Tesla's entry-level Model Y weighs under 2 tons and boasts a range of 373 miles, and several other electric SUVs can outpace the Sealion 7 in terms of mileage. However, the Sealion 7 does pull ahead when it comes to charging speed. Under ideal conditions, the Excellence model can charge from 10% to 80% in just 24 minutes, faster than the Model Y, which takes about 27 minutes according to independent tests. Though the Model Y has a slightly higher peak charging rate, the Sealion 7's ability to sustain its rate over time gives it the edge. For the comfort and design models, the charging times are slightly longer, around 32 minutes for a 10% to 80% charge. But it's important to note that these models also come with smaller batteries, which might make the weight feel less justified in comparison. The BYD Sealion 7 isn't just competing in the EV market, it's redefining what safety, efficiency, and performance look like in an affordable SUV. Its unique battery technology and solid charging capabilities set it apart, even in the crowded world of electric vehicles. The spacious and thoughtful design of the Sealion 7. The Sealion 7 isn't just an electric vehicle, it's a meticulously designed SUV that offers practicality, comfort, and attention to detail. Starting with its size, the Sealion 7 is noticeably larger than a Tesla Model Y and even slightly longer than the Audi Q6 e-tron. Despite being in a different price bracket than the latter, it manages to deliver features that rival, and in some cases exceed, those of more expensive cars. Let's begin at the rear. The boot of the Sealion 7 is generously proportioned, with 520 liters of storage beneath a partial shelf. This space is versatile and includes a height-adjustable boot floor as standard across all trims. While the difference between the floor's highest and lowest positions isn't vast, the underfloor compartment is spacious enough to store charging cables or any items you'd prefer to keep out of sight. The boot's square shape makes it practical for most types of luggage, although its coupe-like rear design does limit the ability to carry taller items at the very back. For larger loads, the rear seats can be folded down, although the process isn't entirely seamless. Unlike some cars with release handles conveniently located in the boot walls, the Sealion 7 requires you to reach forward and pull levers on the seatbacks. Still, once folded, the expanded cargo space is impressive. And if you need even more room, you'll find an additional 58 liters of storage under the bonnet, a thoughtful addition that can comfortably hold a carry-on suitcase or similar items. The rear passenger space is abundant, especially for taller passengers. It gives an ample knee room for taller people and plenty of foot space under the front seats, even with the seats adjusted for my driving position. The flat floor ensures that the middle seat passenger doesn't have to contend with a transmission tunnel, although the seat itself is slightly raised, making it less comfortable for long journeys. The rear seats are supportive and adjustable, allowing you to recline for added comfort. While making the backrest more upright isn't ideal for passengers, it's a handy option if you need to prioritize boot space without sacrificing seating capacity. One minor drawback is the limited headroom for taller occupants. Sitting fully upright with the headrest engaged might cause those over 6 feet to brush against the roof. However, this isn't a deal breaker, as the overall spaciousness makes the rear a comfortable place for most passengers. Storage in the rear is also well thought out, with large door bins, cubbies near the door handles, and dual pouches on the back of each front seat. Smaller ones for phones or books, and larger ones below for bulkier items. The rear seats aren't just spacious, they're also equipped with heated functionality as standard, elevating the comfort level for passengers. Few cars in this segment offer such thoughtful touches for rear seat occupants, setting the Sealion 7 apart as a vehicle that prioritizes everyone on board. Its design and features demonstrate a clear focus on convenience and usability. From its capacious storage solutions to its cleverly arranged seating, this SUV ensures that every detail is designed with practicality and comfort in mind. Whether it's the ample knee room, the foldable seats, or the flat floor that enhances middle seat usability, the Sealion 7 makes every journey feel well considered and accommodating. The front cabin of the Sealion 7. The front cabin is a masterclass in combining comfort, practicality, and cutting-edge design. The seats are more than just places to sit. They're an experience. Heated and ventilated, they ensure optimal comfort no matter the weather, keeping you cool during scorching summers and warm during icy winters. These seats are thoughtfully designed, offering a balance of cushioning and support. While the side bolsters aren't excessively pronounced, they provide more stability than many competitors, including the Tesla Model Y. The electric adjustment for the driver's seat is standard across all trims, making it easier for every driver to find their perfect position. One of the first things you notice when you sit behind the wheel is how elevated you feel. Unlike some SUVs where the seat height feels disconnected from the car's overall stance, the Sealion 7 gives you the sensation of sitting in a vehicle that's genuinely raised off the ground, delivering an authentic SUV experience. This height provides an excellent view of the road ahead. The windscreen pillars, though thick and extending close to the driver's head, don't hinder visibility at junctions or roundabouts. The rear view, however, isn't as forgiving. The narrow rear window compromises visibility, making the 360-degree parking camera a valuable standard feature that compensates for this limitation. The steering wheel is where functionality meets an unconventional design. Positioned lower than expected, it extends from the dashboard at a slight upward angle. While this positioning ensures a completely unobstructed view of the digital driver's display, it might feel unusual for those accustomed to a steering wheel angled toward the chest. Despite this, the overall driving position feels natural and well thought out, balancing comfort with functionality. Inside, the Sealion 7 exudes luxury. Nearly every surface is covered in premium materials, from leather and leatherette to a suede-like texture along the lower panels. The crystal gear lever adds a sophisticated touch, reminiscent of what you'd find in high-end BMW or Volvo models. Every element feels solidly built, with an attention to detail that's hard to miss. While a few small areas, like the plastic panel behind the steering wheel, slightly detract from the overall impression, the cabin's quality still outshines rivals, like the Tesla Model Y. The Sealion 7's interior feels refined, durable, and undeniably premium. The centerpiece of the dashboard is a 15.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system, standard across all trims. Positioned high for easy visibility, the screen is bright, responsive, and user-friendly. One standout feature is the ability to switch between landscape and portrait orientations with a simple touch of an icon. However, this flexibility is unavailable when using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, as these systems are limited to landscape mode. This limitation might feel restrictive for tech-savvy users who rely heavily on smartphone integration. A minor inconvenience is the lack of physical controls for the air conditioning. Adjusting the cabin's temperature requires navigating the touchscreen or using voice commands, which can be less intuitive while driving. Nevertheless, the infotainment system's overall responsiveness and clarity make it a joy to use, and its high placement minimizes distractions. Storage in the Sealion 7 is impressively well thought out. Beneath the central armrest is a cavernous compartment, perfect for keeping essentials close at hand. The center console features 2 cup holders with adjustable heights. Press a small button, and your drink is raised or lowered to your liking. Just ahead of the cup holders is a tray with a wireless charging pad. Ingeniously, this pad is equipped with a cooling vent that prevents your phone from overheating during charging. Below the floating center console, a spacious tray offers additional room for items like wallets, snacks, or small bags. Even the door bins are generously sized, providing ample space for bottles and other essentials. Cleverly designed cubbies near the door handles add even more storage options, showcasing the commitment to practicality without sacrificing style. But could this thoughtful design, where practicality meets elegance, hold the key to revolutionizing our view of luxury car interiors? And what does that mean for its road performance? Stay tuned to uncover more. Road performance of the Sealion 7. Quick off the mark, the excellence model of the Sealion 7 showcases its impressive acceleration, reaching 62 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. This rapid performance is a badge of pride, quite literally, as it's boldly marked on the back of the car. Despite its straight-line speed, the vehicle doesn't fully embrace the feel of a performance SUV. Handling feels less agile, with noticeable body leanness when navigating corners. Even in sport mode, the steering remains light and lacks the precision that enthusiasts might crave. That said, the Sealion 7 isn't designed to be a sports car in disguise. Its appeal lies in the traits most valued by family SUV buyers: comfort and a serene driving experience. In this regard, it performs exceptionally well. Road noise is barely noticeable, and wind noise is impressively subdued, even at motorway speeds. Contributing to this quiet cabin are the laminated side windows, which come standard on all trims. Ride quality is another strength. Larger road imperfections like potholes and speed bumps are handled with poise, making the Sealion 7 smoother than many competitors in its price range. It's not entirely without flaws, as repeated undulations on some roads can create a gentle, rhythmic motion that might nudge your head against the headrest. Still, it's notably more comfortable than the Tesla Model Y, though it doesn't quite achieve the luxury-level smoothness of the Audi Q6 e-tron. Regenerative braking provides customizable deceleration, allowing drivers to adjust how quickly the car slows when lifting off the accelerator. However, the lack of a true one-pedal driving mode means you'll rely on the brake pedal for quicker stops. Fortunately, the brakes are easy to modulate, offering precise control and smooth stops without any abruptness. This balance of quiet refinement and comfort makes every journey feel more relaxed. A game changer at a surprising price. So let's dive into the exciting part. Prices. While they haven't been officially confirmed yet, we've got reliable sources hinting at some thrilling figures. The entry-level comfort version of the Sealion 7 is expected to start just above £45,000, making it a more affordable option than the Tesla Model Y. If you're eyeing the mid-spec design version, it'll be priced around $50,000. The top-of-the-line Excellence model will naturally cost more, though we're still waiting on exact numbers. Despite the range not being the longest, the Sealion 7 offers an impressive driving experience, a well-crafted interior, and exceptional value. So what do you think of the new BYD Sealion 7? Does its design stand out compared to other brands? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.